Let's get ready. All right, it's Gino Spot. Sit down now. Get yourself a drink. Sit down, relax. Let your stresses fade away. It's time for Gino Spot. We're nearly ready for you. We're just fiddling around behind the stage. We're just fiddling backstage with the buttons. We just step into the circle, you feel shy. You feel all the fuss. Why? When everybody's looking, don't you sigh? 'Cause you've mystified us.
Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. Drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver. Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino Shot!
Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are jetting in to Gino Spot, but not on Kalula or Come today because Kalula and Come seem to be, there's problems. Everybody's phoning me saying, "Oh, I'm coming from overseas. What's going to happen to my airplanes?" I hope that it's all going to be all right. Apparently BA is still flying, and hopefully we'll just replace those flights with something else. We hope, and also our day 0 of water appears to have arrived. It snuck up at us. Well, it was sooner than we predicted a little while ago, a few weeks ago, and certainly with some problems. So we're hoping for a bit of rain as well. Of course, everybody's putting in the tanks. Jojo, I wish that I had put money into Jojo tanks a few years ago. Eppie Angileri is in the studio with us tonight, indeed, and we're going to have some good fun. Eppie and I have been together for many years, done so many shows together. Brian Wilkinson, lovely to have you on as well, Brian. I like that picture of you there, Brian. I don't know what you're doing there. You look like you're busy with something on that picture. Enzo, let's see. Ciao bello, molto grazie, Enzo. And I hope that you are watching from Italy. Where he's watching? Cape Town. Eppie says Cape Town. Eppie saying hello. Brendan Kelly, I see you've been busy as well. A great show with Eppie on board. Indeed, we will for sure. I see you've been doing a bit of commentating there for some races. Let us know what races you're doing, Brendan. I'll give it a bit of a punt and what's coming up as well. It'll be nice to hear. I still got to get out to that raceway out there in Mission Vale to see what's happening there too, because that sounded very, very fun. And I know that Scribante had a great race day the other day. I saw a road past on the way. I was unfortunately fortunately for me, because I had a gig, I was on my way to East London, and as I rode past on the freeway there, I just thought piles of people. It's Scribante, obviously watching the GT racing, I hope, hopefully Silvio and Aldo racing in their Lamborghinis. That would be fantastic. I think they've got a whole pile of supercars there, which is fantastic. I know I'm talking about cars. Sorry, Camilla. Hello, everybody. That pizza looks very appealing. Indeed, the nose pizza. He's making amazing pizzas. He didn't bring one tonight, though. You know, we've got Fat Cats here that normally bring us food. Thank you very much to Grace as well from Fat Cats for obviously providing for us. She's been wonderful, you know, Eppie. She makes these nice little snacks for us, and then we go home with a full tummy and a happy a happy demeanor. All right. And of course, thank you to our sponsors, Spar. Spar have been wonderful. Embrace innovation with Spar on Gino Spot. That's right, we're embracing innovation because we are streaming live from warmer Port Elizabeth. That's right. It was, Brendan Kelly, it was regional racing. Excellent. Chelsea Scribanti cleaned up. I'm so glad to hear the Italians are doing well, huh? You know, it's what? It's fine. It's whenever we speak about Italians, then I grab onto my Italian side. My other side, of course, is a van Staden. Hallo, hallo. So we go. Stuart Portgetter, how's it, man? Nice to see you on board as well tonight. Becoming a regular, Stuart. Fantastic to have you, man. And I tell you, it's been it looks like it's going to be raining tomorrow. We hope it's going to be raining. So we're going to fill up our tanks. Garth Sampson, when you're getting Grace Duckworth to be on Gino Spot, I have asked her. She's very, very shy, you know, Garth Sampson. But Fat Cats, we've got to have Grace on at some stage. I'm going to try and convince her, but we'll have to start slowly. Maybe send her a little message saying, Gino wants you on the show. Absolutely, I do. She'll be lovely, and that company's been going forever. And I know you know what the best thing about Grace is with the musicians. When the musicians come into the function, she always feeds them first. That's why we love her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gino Spot. We're going to go straight into the song. We're going to do a little song for you. So send a comment. Give me a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're drinking, because I've got a little bit of Fitch and Leeds here. We've got a Fitch and Leeds tonight with a bit of gin and a little bit of punters. Thank you, Keith Clark, for the punters as well. We love you for that. And a little bit of gin and tonic. I thought we'd go for that. Loosen up, you know, a little bit for the evening. There we go. And we're going to sing a little bit of a song for you. Indeed. Let's sing your comments. Take that ribbon from your hair. I will sing it for Enzo in an Italian accent. Feel it soft against your skin. And Brendan Kelly's ring is on his finger. That is why greetings, Gino. I will not visit your wife tonight. And Helen Daldorf, help me find the thing that rhyme with Dorf. Make sure that you subscribe to YouTube tonight. That's right, it's not my head, it's pink and it looks nice. When I put the microphone there, it looks like my head. I'd like to thank you to Spar. No matter where you are, all I needed was Brian Wilkinson. To all the memories I've loved before, that is not the right song. Michael Clements, wrong. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our show tonight. And I'm going to bring our guest. I'm going to get our guest straight on indeed, because we've got lots to talk about tonight, and we haven't got all bloody night. So get yourself a drink, make sure that you're relaxed and you settle in, put a blankie around your knees, and let's get Eppie Angileri on the show. Woo!
Ooh, welcome to the show. Now it's your time to shine. We're gonna have a lekker chat tonight. Another good time.
There we go. Eppie Angileri, welcome to the show. Lovely to have you in.
Thank you.
You know,
thank you.
We've got cameras over there, we've got cameras over there, we've got cameras over there, we've got cameras all over the place. We are like a professional, non-professional studio. Indeed, it's always been like guerrilla marketing. We call it. You know, you make a plan, huh? You make a plan.
Excellent.
And it's been fantastic. We've got the show together, and you were on one of the earlier shows. I think one of the first ones we did. I think even on my 50th probably. We had my 50th on. I think you popped on as well. So you've watched the journey.
No. We've come a long way. When does I start? What?
No, I think we normally start, Eppie, with first of all a hello to your mates. I see Enzo there. Who's
Sorry,
Enzo?
Enzo.
Is that I'd say that a couple more comments here coming through as well. Herman de Blanche. Herman. Do you know Herman?
No.
I know Herman. He was a metalhead back in the day. Herman, I know he still listens to a bit of that. Brendan Kelly, many happy Sunday evenings spent at Mama Rose's in Grey Street,
yes.
listening to Eppie and his family playing jazz music.
No.
You know, Brennan, calling it jazz is like stretching the, stretching it a little bit, because what Emma, your brother, used to say on stage is that it's avant-garde jazz. It's avant-garde, a clue what he's doing on the bass.
No, Emma was fine.
Silvio is the one.
Sylvia,
no.
Improvisation.
He was, and Silvio was a percussionist who played keyboard. So
that's it.
he put on the drum things and put on the drums and on the keyboard, and then play drums for most of the evening.
That was cool. I've got a funny story about Sylvia.
Okay, no, but no, we normally start with what you're doing at the moment, Eppie. So what are you've got your engineering business?
Yeah, engineering's still going okay, but bits and drags.
I sense you've lost your passion for your engineering, but you're good at what you do. Your business is going strong, but it's not like your first love anymore.
No. My first love was actually, it happened now with COVID.
Yeah. Is COVID your first love?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, that.
My girl said to me, Dad, why don't you just make a couple of pizzas?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes.
I said, heavy work, a lot of work.
Because you remember the restaurant.
Yeah. So I said, okay, well, you know what? Let's just do a couple of pizzas. So that weekend, family and friends, they loved it. Next weekend they come with money.
Really? I want to buy. Come make me a pizza.
Okay, so we started slowly at the Grange. I was at the Grange.
Yeah.
Making pizzas from there.
Yeah.
And around the Grange, and also on
the Grange, that's you mean up in
Warmer.
14th Avenue?
Yes.
14th Avenue, Warmer. And doesn't Robin Williams stay around there as well? I think she also stays in there somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
Robin, a thespian lady. Yes, she's the theatre lady.
The theatre
yes.
lady, okay.
But
the
I popped in there a few times to get some pizza.
It. Just collect some pizza.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So family and friends started there. And now we in 30A Walter Road. We operate from there. And it's pick up and go. A little chit chat. How you doing? Your family well? Everybody well? Like, enjoy the pizza. Bye.
That's it. People's your thing, actually.
I love people.
You do.
I love people.
Yeah.
It's nice to see people happy. You give them something. It's not the money. It's not for the money. I only do it Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So what happens there is I come there and it's not the money. It's just the response. Hey man, I enjoyed the pizza so much last week. Yeah. Here's another one. Eat, my friend, eat. And believe it or not, the others are not putting on weight. I don't know what they do.
They're not.
They're not putting on weight, so they eat more.
Maybe it's only on a Friday that they come by.
Friday, Saturday.
Pizza night.
Yeah.
And that's the vibe. So you've actually made a full circle, really. You're going right back again, but you've still got your engineering going. So stronzo cuts. God, mamma mia. He's talking some very bad language there in Italian.
Oh yeah, remember the good old days of Margaret and Castro?
Yes. Wow. Of course, Alan Fryer was chef there and owned those restaurants. He was on last. If you want to have a look at Alan Fryer's show, it was on Thursday. Was it Thursday? When is it? Tuesday? I can't remember. Thursday last week. I think it was Thursday. We had a fantastic time with Alan Fryer last week, and he told us all a bunch of stories. Sorry van Heerden. Sean says hello.
Hey, lekker Sean.
Ja, Sean says hello.
Stef. How's it, Stef? Hey, Bella, you wonderful thing. Love you, Stef. How's it? Really job.
Can we order these pizzas, Wendy's Thompson says? Yes, you've got a website. Or
Yes,
something.
we got a website, thenosepizza.co.za. Google it, and you can go online. You can
The Nose Pizza.
book.
Book it in and we can do it. Wendy, I hope Paul is doing okay. I think his operation was soon as well. Wendy's husband Paul went in for an op just recently, I think. Had every single thing in his heart sorted out. All the pipes coming in. So we hope they plugged it all and everything's good there, Wendy. And so yeah, I mean, total, from the start. And I mean, it's not a restaurant yet, but
No,
certainly
it's home cooking.
Yeah.
It's not a restaurant, and I don't classify. I never want a restaurant.
You don't want to do that.
Never, ever.
Well, Alan Fry's on board. Would you? Alan Fry's running another restaurant.
No way.
It's just a mission. Why would you say that?
No, it's just crazy. Hey, there's my
Hey, no,
girls.
but below the girls.
It's my girls, Fabian and Gabby. They're in Sicily, in Trapani.
Oh, lovely. Eppie, I mean, that's, and as you get, there we go. There's your website.
That's my website, yeah.
There you can go click on that thing, not click on this. Yeah, but you can go to the website.
Cannoli there. The cannoli is
Cannoli is
cannoli.
good. Yes, look at that picture. You make me hungry already.
Yeah.
Only 120 rand.
You know what?
Look at that,
It's
95.
not for free, my friend.
Look at that, man. Look at that classic margarita. But I remember
Artichoke and olives.
I remember you chucking those things up in the restaurant.
Used to, but times are bad now. You can't do that. I'm getting old. I can't see what I'm doing. The dough just flies off, and I have to contain myself.
Yes.
Grab them.
Because that was a thing. I mean, you used to in the restaurant.
But listen, that was 30 odd years ago.
No, 30 years ago.
92, 93, 94, 95.
Yes,
That's it.
was that it? Because I know I met you then.
Yeah.
So we've known each other for 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
That's crazy. And
30 years.
I so remember I was working at Strand Music House as a 22-year-old. I think. 92, I think it was. Or
That's
91.
it, 92.
Yeah,
Correct.
92. I was working there as a 22-year-old, and we're 21, and the same age as my son is tomorrow, 15th of June. He's going. That's why we we will on Thursday as well. We're doing a special little thing on Thursday. We're doing because my son's 21st is on, so we're doing another show on Thursday, which I'll tell you about later. There we go. Gino Spot says the Nose Pizza. You can click on that link there, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, and go straight and order your pizza. And then you're going to be making forever.
That's fine. For Friday and Saturday night.
Friday
I'm
and
ready. I'm ready.
You're ready to go, eh? and you But I so remember in the and I don't know if it was you or if it was Emma or if it was Nando, because of course all your brothers play music.
Yeah.
And you had just done the On The Go show.
That's it. Yes. Yeah.
You came straight to PE and you entered in the On The Go show straight away.
Actually, you know what? Let me give you a bit of history there.
Yeah.
Why we entered. Dion Matthijs. Dion, you are there somewhere.
Somebody tag Dion Matthijs. He needs to watch this as well.
Yeah, and he came to my restaurant one night and he listened to us play. He says, "Why don't you guys enter the On The Go show?"
Yeah.
So that they...
And he was playing in the...
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
playing too.
Yeah, they were playing too. They're still. They're
Yes.
playing still.
Yes.
So I said, well, you know what? It's exposure. It's good for a restaurant.
Yeah.
So we entered. He had a tape. He sent it to somebody, and or he listened to it. But anyway,
Yeah.
and we entered for On The Go show.
Yeah. I remember people went bedorned. Because they'd never heard anything like this.
No,
It was
it's
Latin
like
American.
We came with a Latin American vibe, and
Yeah.
like we rocked the theatre. We rocked it.
It was it
92.
in a feather market or was it in
No, the
Opera House?
Opera House.
Opera House. Okay.
Hey man, it
Yeah.
was a good start for us to be introduced.
Yes. Yes, it was fantastic because I tell you what, I remember working at the music shop, I mean, in town, and then we all of a sudden started getting these people coming and saying, "You must check these Italian guys in there. Jy sal nooit glo nie man. Hulle gooi daai Latin American moves." And then when you came in, Fernando came in and he said to me, "No, Gino, I heard that you are Italian."
Yes.
You're Italian. I said, "I'm half Italian." You know, he said, "No, you must come to play with our band. We're going to do a show."
Yeah.
And you were doing, I can't remember what the show was called. Can you remember? The first one with it was the band was you guys, was Emma on bass, it was Fernando on the drums.
And you played percussion.
I played percussion. Of course, I was on the percussion. And I
Yeah,
was
but
doing-
you also played drums.
Yes, I
You
did. We
swapped.
swapped around. Yeah, we swapped around. And then there was Stella Connick at that
Stella,
time.
yes.
Stella was there, and Cedric.
Cedric. you also
Cedric
sang.
van Skrik
Yeah.
sang as well. A lot of guys know Cedric here as well. In fact, somebody tagged Cedric and Stella if she's there too. What a, I haven't seen Stella for ages.
Oh, no.
And then we had and I can't remember if Nikki Clutie was involved. No, she wasn't.
No.
Not yet.
They must
No, it
have.
was and then we had this band that we rehearsed in the restaurant. I think
Yeah.
we used to do rehearsal.
No,
and we
no. And
play for the crowd while they're there as well.
Yeah.
Summer. And then we did the show at the barn, I think.
we did the
First
show
one.
at the bar. Yes.
And for me, that was such fun.
It was
I'd
like
never
that,
played
yeah.
Latin.
Yeah.
I mean, I was taking a chance on the congas. I mean, I can play percussion. Yeah. Fake it until you make it. And I got there, and Fernanda gave me a bit of pointers here and there, you know. Was boom. You're single, double. You said to me single. If the guy said the samba, he said the samba is like this, single, double. The single, double, eh?
Single double.
And I mean, you guys started Mama Rosa then.
Yeah. Then after that, I think we, with the political system, 94.
Yeah, 94 was it? Yeah, it was quite
changed
hectic.
around,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and everybody moved from Main Street to Green Acres.
Yes,
and they
yes.
said, come to Green
to
Acres.
Green Acres.
Open something there, you know.
Yeah,
make.
yeah.
And then it
Did
was
you
this-
move to there?
No.
Okay.
It was the same time that I was called by Casper Andrew Roos.
Casper de Vries.
He says, come do shows with us. So I was going up and down
Yes.
that time.
Andrew Roos is a keyboard player.
Keyboard player, yeah, phenomenal keyboard player.
Okay.
He's in Ermelo, if he's watching.
Ermelo. Yeah, somebody tag Andrew Roos. Tag him. I'm sure he'd love to come
Yeah,
on as
no.
well. And Casper de Vries as well. If anybody's got Casper de Vries,
Yeah.
tag him as well. I also wouldn't mind having him on. Hi, Gino, says Kathy Moss. How's it, Kathy? Nice to see you on as well. I see a couple of people coming on. Never forget, Gino, the first time we saw you in the Centre Stage show was with Eppie and the boys at the Hellenic. Smooth, that's right. Do you remember that?
That was a good show.
Yeah.
That was a good lineup. It was
Yeah.
me, you, it was Eric, it was Andre.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
Remember? At
yeah.
the Hellenic Hall.
Wow, it was Andre playing with us there.
Yeah,
Straight on.
Andre.
Who was singing? Oh, Andre, yes, Van Rooyen.
Van Rooyen.
Andre Van Rooyen's been on. He's been on. Somebody can tag Andre.
Yeah.
I see that as well.
Andre and Eric.
Eric Pauchon.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
great show. Huh? It was loud. That's all I can
But lekker.
remember. But yeah, that was
Smooth.
2000.
But then I used to sing smooth with you guys
That's
as well.
it. Yeah.
And that's actually where Gary and Lynette were there with Centre Stage, and that was my entry into Centre Stage actually at that time.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, they saw me singing. First time I'd sing up front.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did well.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
remember.
Yes.
It was the first time.
Yeah, it was the first time I actually sat out front because I had my. We had these things called
Chicken arms.
chicken arms. Chicken arms. Tell them about the chicken arms.
Man, I think my mother made the suits for the band, you know.
Yes.
And now I don't know where she got this idea, but she got these frills. It was like just fit in the one arm and the other arm. And Gino was just shaking.
It's like almost like crimpling paper.
Yeah, like complete paper. But it was effective. The people
Yes.
loved it.
Yes, it did. But I remember that your mother, when they pulled out these chicken arms, all the band, all the brothers, the sons of Mama Rosa said, "No, Mama, I'm not going to wear those. Forget it. I'm not wearing those chicken arms."
Give it to Gino.
I said, "Bring on the chicken arms. Bring them to me, Mama. I will wear them for you." Because I was on percussion, so it was all like this.
Wow.
But no, I think this is an opportune time, Eppie, for us to do a little song. I don't know if you'd like to hear a little song, but we've got the guitar here as well. And we do maybe a little, you can do whatever you like there, a little something. I'll play some congas at the back here. I've got the congas. Can you check it? And I hope it's going to be, I hope it's going to sound all right. Very good. Come to the screen.
che casi esta manera, no tener la culpa. Poder el pasado, corazón, y mis pisadas. Ese amor llega así de esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Poder el pasado, beberé, 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 beberé. Porque con decir que me digas bamboleo, bamboleo, porque con el pie me dirás
Bravo, bravo. What like a, you
Yeah,
know,
no,
those-
that.
Gypsy Kings was a big part of the
Oh no, of the
the repertoire.
Of the repertoire.
the repertoire, I'd always say. And I mean, I remember Gypsy Kings was big at the time, and so was Pecan Bites.
Pecan Bites was
It was big. It was big. I remember doing thank you, Bronwyn. We'll do a little bit more. Listen, thanks, Brian. Kathy, it gives
you.
it a bit of a vibe. There's one. Here we go. Some
Etienne.
nice messages. Etienne.
Etienne, how's it, bro?
There we go. You know, the Latin American music has just got that party feeling. It's just built
Yeah,
into
no,
it.
no, yeah, no, sure. But you know, you can take. I mean, and you know how many times we played La Bamba.
Oh, Jesus.
How many times we played this song? And maybe you get tired of it, but it's the response of the people
Yes.
that give you that energy. And you can play different so many nights, not the same.
I know. It's never the same. It's never a gig that's the same.
Yeah.
But I remember those Latin American parties that we used to do, and it was such a. At that time, people were going out as well.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, with COVID, it's been a hell of a thing, but I think everybody wants to get out again, and. To do a Latin, I mean, I would love to do another Latin show. We will have to maybe talk, eh?
Yeah.
Tell us, guys. You want to check another one? We maybe make a little plan. Come alone. We make it.
Yeah, I was just
Put a band together.
protect my ears.
Yes.
Ears after a long time of playing, your ears get.
Yes, no, especially with Fernando, who plays so loud.
And
all
it
the time.
depends on the liquor consumption. The snare drum becomes louder and louder.
It does, yes. No, well, I'm always on percussion, so you can't blame me for that. You know? Although my ears are shot as well.
Yeah.
And because when somebody talks behind the mask, when you
Oh my word!
I can't hear what they're saying.
Same.
Yeah, I can't. You've got to see their mouth. And, okay, let's go back in the history a bit. History
Yeah.
books here, but born in Palermo.
I was born in Palermo,
South of Italy.
in Sicily, where my girls are now, close by. It's about
Tough place.
Trapani, about an hour from Palermo,
Yeah.
and then we immigrated to Genoa.
Oh, okay, to Genoa. Okay.
For
Wait, how old were you? How old were you when you?
Palermo, I was a year, and
Well, you don't.
moved.
You moved to Genoa. I thought it was immigrated to South Africa.
Yeah, no, listen.
I see. Yeah, of course.
We were in Sicily. We were on an island, my friend.
Oh, right. Yes.
You go over the sea to go to Italy.
So you immigrated
So immigrated
Okay.
to northern of Italy in Genoa.
Genova.
And we were there for 8 years. In 1969, we came to South Africa.
How old were you when you moved?
I was 9 when we
Wow.
landed.
So you were born in 1960.
in 60.
A
Yeah.
couple of years in. It's 2 years. Just 2 years.
A year in
In Palermo.
Palermo, and then 8 years in Genoa.
So Genova was like your early childhood.
Yeah. No, I loved it.
Okay.
Genova is a great place, guys.
Lovely.
Lovely.
And have you still got
nicest
family
basil,
there?
eh? Yeah, I've got
In Genova.
In Genova.
Or Palermo, both.
both.
Okay.
And I think they're watching tonight.
Ah,
My family from overseas. I hope they're watching.
yeah.
Francesca.
Bunny Pazzi
Bunny, ciao.
Bunny.
Bunny, how's it? World class.
Thanks, man. Oh, lovely, man. Thanks, Keith Clark. You know, Keith Clark gives us these lovely punters and stuff. He was involved in the liquor trade for many years.
Oh, okay.
Yes. One of our regulars, Kathy Marsh. I would love it. You'd love to see a show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tell you, I would enjoy it. Miss coming to the shows in P. You need to arrange a show in George, in Georg. Did we ever play there?
Yeah, no, we did play
We
in
did.
George.
I can't remember.
Not the nicest of shows.
Oh, was it really not? I can't remember the show. God,
We
was it
played
nice though,
at
wasn't
the
it?
town hall in George.
Oh, it's coming back to me.
And Jason Kick and Jota. No,
Yes,
not Jason.
Jota.
No, she's Jota now,
Yes.
Jason's wife.
Yes.
She makes the nicest ricotta.
Yes,
And
oh,
probably-
ricotta cheese, eh? Jota,
Jota.
that's from the Red Windmill. Used
That's
to be.
it, Jota.
And Jason
is-
Kick, obviously the designer.
Jason used to dance for us.
Yes.
He danced in a show in George.
Okay, did he do that one?
Leo Breed organised us.
Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Okay.
Anyway,
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe we should visit George again. That could be fun. You know, it's quite a long way there, but you know, it's lovely in the garden routes.
No, it's lovely.
And you know,
Lovely.
I think we do music for different reasons now.
Yeah.
I think we'd have more fun now.
Oh, no, absolutely. You know, and when you become older, you sort of
Yeah.
enjoy little values, and it's
Yeah.
not about
No,
the ching, the
No,
money.
no, not at all.
It's about just have a good time. That's why I'm doing the pizzas on a
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday. I love it.
it's the passion again.
It's
It's
the
there.
passion. It's great.
I love it. I
Love it.
So 9 years old, you move from Geneva to South Africa. Was your dad working at different spaces? Why did you move?
Okay, we were destined. We immigrated. We could have gone to Canada.
Oh, okay.
In 1967, we got
Wow.
permission to go to Canada
Yes.
or South Africa. And my father had a brother in South Africa, so he said, "Rather come, yeah." So you got support, you know.
Okay, yes.
Some moral support.
Family support as well.
And we landed in Welkom, my friend.
Welkom.
Welkom.
You're near.
Welkom. The closest school was the Afrikaans school. So my dad said, "That's where you're going. Go, gaan, laat jy trap."
So you learn Afrikaans.
We learned Afrikaans
From Italian.
From Italian, and it was quicker because English was difficult to read. Afrikaans is easy to read.
Yeah.
You know, what you say is.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And so from
The
standard
phonetic.
1 to standard 5, we all went to Afrikaans school.
Okay. Jeez.
And then from 6, 7, 8, all our buddies, all the immigrants were English, you know. So,
Okay.
we switch over. We come into you.
Having to the thing.
But it's great that I've learned the Afrikaans culture.
Of course.
I'm
And you
very-
know, I always say that the differences between the two Italian accents that you get
Yeah.
in South Africa. You get the first accent that they talk like this. Hello, ladies. You know, you are so beautiful, and it's very much more romantic when you talk like this. But that what from Italy, they learn English first when you talk like this.
Yes.
But when you learn Afrikaans first, then you speak like Eppie and the boys together. Got a bit of is it Afrikaans? No, they roll their R's as well.
Yes,
but it's still
sure.
Italian.
Yeah.
It's Italian.
Italian. I don't know. It's a mixture.
It's
Yeah,
a
you're
mixture.
right.
You know,
You're
you got
right.
another. The Poras talk the same.
Listen,
And the Greeks.
and the Greeks. Listen, a big community in the Free State in Welkom. You know,
Virginia and Welkom.
Virginia, Welkom only, and it was just soccer. It was music, and it was eating. It was parties, and it was great. Those days were really nice.
Yeah.
But
And
we moved.
Did
from
you have
the-
curtains? Did you have curtains in your bakkie?
Yeah,
But not
no,
in your
no,
house?
no curtains, eh?
No, not in your house, but
No,
in your bakkie.
in my- Yeah.
Okay. So it was a vibe there.
It was lekker. And no, it was good. Times were good.
Yeah.
And 88, 89, 90, the big retrenchments hit Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And then myself and Fernando, we went
But
to
then
the
you at
war.
school. So you at school. Did you work out
No.
about a bunch of friends when we were at school in the
No,
70s?
90, I was in 1999.
Yeah, in
1990, I was 30 years old.
30 years old, right? So no, we're talking about like 1980. So 1980 or
80.
20. You just finished school then.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what school was it? Where were you at school?
Welcome Tech.
Welcome Tech. That was it. So also like a trades
Yes,
thing as well,
yeah.
eh?
My dad
Which
was-
is
Correct.
which is these days it's so important. if you look at the trades guys, they're all making money.
Yeah, no. Listen, plumber, the boilermaker, electricians,
Yeah,
they're all.
that stuff. Yeah. And did you enjoy that? I mean, your school life.
It's nice. I enjoyed school days. But we always played music.
Okay, so you had the music already.
Always my dad. We had the Angels band. It was the Angels.
Angels, my ass.
Angels.
The Angels
They were
cassette.
called Little Angels. I was like 13, 14 years old. My dad would sing opera. And we would do bookings, weddings and functions all that time already. We're like 4 brothers in the band.
Oh my word. Okay, so
Sylvia and Gianfranco were like kids, like
small,
babies.
small. Yeah, small.
Emma was also like
Emma,
David.
Nando, you, and David.
And David, yes.
David,
David's
your brother.
in German somewhere.
Yes.
Hello, David.
Davide. Emanuelo is your brother. Emanuele. Epifanio. Epifanio. Silvio. Davide. Gianfranco. Silvio. See. So that's one is it 5, 6?
No,
6.
six.
I was the 7th. I remember that. Gino was the 7th.
Gino, that's
The special child.
You were a little bit special.
Favourite child.
No, we loved you. Don't
Yes,
worry.
I know. Mama loved me more than you guys.
I know.
Still does.
Ciao, Mama, if you're looking.
I love you, Mama. And so we got, you're playing music at school already. So, but where were you playing? Gigs or?
Oh, no, we did a lot of Italian club in Welcome.
Italian club, okay. Is it big?
The Portuguese, the Italian club in Welcome was a great place. That's where we learned to play music with the In Focus, the Enzo and another Enzo.
Another
Yes.
Enzo.
We went for a bride in 90.
Yes.
In 2000. Remember when
Yes,
we
we
did
went
the show
through
in
there.
Welcome?
Yes.
We went for a bride at his house.
Oh, we got him. Yes.
Enzo Rafa, yes.
Rafa, yes, I remember.
That's Mario's brother.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
That's welcome people here.
Welcome people.
Okay.
And then, but we did a lot of gigs. Then we had Eppie and the boys that time.
Okay.
We had our own restaurant, Beagles.
Oh, so
In
there's
between
restaurant
them.
already there?
Yeah.
Mama already.
Yeah, Mama was there already.
Organising, eh?
Organising. Mama was structured in the kitchen. She was like there. And I see Nina Yerman is looking. Ciao, Nina.
Yes, let's have a look at some of the comments there, Gary, just quickly.
Roberto Campadoni.
I see
Hey, Roberto.
Yula is there. Ciao, Eppie.
Ciao, Yula.
Ciao, Yula. I was watching some of the lovely stuff she's got on. She had, it was the Uberman, I think he did. It was fantastic. Nina German, saying
Ciao,
awesome
Nina.
family.
Nina.
Brian, an Italian bull, you're right. Osmar, lekker.
Roberto, ciao.
Campodonica.
Yes,
Mamma mia.
Roberto. Roberto.
From Clarksdorp. Yes, like I tell you what. And Etienne, nice to see you there as well. Then I'm the 8th. Yes, Etienne, you're the 8th brother.
Yeah, you're the 8th. Different mother, but you're the 8th.
Yeah, no, there's it, you know. Okay, so then, I mean, you were playing bands there, but you say just with the Italian club and things.
Yeah, no, listen, there were
You weren't playing-
there were some good bands in Welcome.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
talking about, we had a band called Abbey Road in 1984.
Mm-hmm.
We went and followed that star.
Oh, yeah.
Soft Shoes, yes, I remember
Shoes,
that.
eh?
That was 2 years prior. We went
Yeah,
after that.
okay.
Yes, follow that star. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I do remember that. It was big, eh?
But the Welcome bands, they were very, very good.
Is it okay?
Yeah, there was some.
Good
Nestor
music.
Morelli, great voice. No, some really good talent.
You know, and it's I don't know if it's more difficult to spot these days, the talent, because there maybe not as many bands as there used to be, but the musos were so damn good. Like, there were a lot of good music, and like really, these days there are good musos, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's their path to learning is quicker because of YouTube and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
I don't know what you think.
Yeah. But you know what? It's not about playing. It's about doing the hard work.
Yeah.
Carry your instruments.
Yeah.
Like setting up. And you have to go through that
Yes,
to become a musician that's got a bit of maturity.
Yeah,
you know?
and can
because
handle.
it's a sacrifice. So
Yes.
when you play, you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's not easy come, easy go.
No,
You know,
no.
that's
They always these days everybody's looking for a life hack,
that's
to get in there quickly,
Yeah.
learn it quickly,
in
do
and
the-
out, in and out, quick.
Yeah, but you need to learn. You need to learn how to carry your gear. You need to learn how to fight with that bar manager to get your money.
Remember, it was in East London. East London gig.
Arms. Can you remember that? Tell them the story. Tell them the story. Can you remember the guy with the guitar?
That was funny. Listen,
I'll set the scene for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I'll set the scene. So we're playing at the Station Arms.
Station Arms.
I don't know if any of you remember the Station Arms in East London. It was like quite a dive, even at the time, I think. But we played this gig. We played, and the guy said, it's going to be full, it's going to be lekker. It's gonna be lekker. You know, we got there, we put all the gear up, tons of gear, like huge PA system, 7-piece band, like percussion, drums, whatever. I can't remember. It was a Mursa thing.
Yeah, no, big.
We get there, like four people come. 4 people
Five.
came, okay, five
Five
maybe
with the
five.
barman.
Maybe a prostitute from the station somewhere there, and then those 5 people, they stayed. They were miserable. They couldn't believe that they paid for tickets, and there were only 5 of them, and then the whole band to themselves. They were talking to us the whole night. They were asking songs, and we were playing. This huge band was playing just for them. And so by the end of the night, they were front.
Yeah, they were finished.
Do you remember what he said?
No, listen.
Yeah.
No.
He says to Eppie,
Can you play La Bamba? Huh?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up?
can play La
Can you
Bamba.
play La Bamba again?
yeah. No, play the
We
ball.
played it 3 times, but he
Yeah,
said,
he can play again.
Play
No,
again.
and then he says after we packed up everything. Now we can't play because
you have to play one more song.
yeah, we play, but we've packed up all the gear and everything. He says, no, you must come to my house. We're gonna have an after party. Bring a bucket toy, just play La Bamba.
I remember that.
Yeah. You come to my house, play La Bamba. And so now that's been a thing forevermore.
Crazy.
Can play La Bamba.
Crazy.
And so I mean, welcome. Your dad was obviously working there.
Yeah,
in the mines.
yeah,
or
I was working in the mines.
Okay.
And we had a little business, a little concession store, you know, where you sold anything.
Yeah.
And my mom used to do a lot of deals.
Tell me about your mom, because I mean,
My mom.
where did she come from? Is she?
She's
always
a
been into
legend.
cooking?
She's a legend. My mom, Mama Rosa. I mean, we named the restaurant in Virginia, Mama Rosa. We came here, Mama Rosa again. She's 83 now, and she still rocks.
She does.
She rocks. I mean, you saw her last month.
But her background in Eppie, where she come from? What is her inspiration?
My mom comes from quite a noble family in Sicily, in Palermo, from the city.
Okay.
Where my father was from the mountains.
Oh, the mountains.
Rough.
Yes.
And and my dad, lovely voice, always sang but he couldn't keep timing, you know.
Yes. He used to break out in song in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, no, listen, his timing is like somewhere else. But anyway, great voice, nice, and he passed on about 5 years ago, 4 years ago.
Wow.
And my mom's still here in P, and we're looking after her, but you know what, at 83, she's still solid.
But strong-willed woman.
Yeah, very strong.
Yeah.
She keeps the family there. She keeps the family together.
Does she fight for it?
No. Listen, she calls a spade, my friend.
Okay.
No. And sometimes the English humor, the people don't understand. They say, mother's rude. She says, no, that's how she is. That's how they talk in Italy. It's not. We're not fighting. We're just saying what it should be.
Yes.
That's it. You call that boom.
She is the epitome of an Italian mother.
Absolutely. No. She's.
There was an advert on TV where they used to take the little lady out the cupboard.
She didn't like that.
She didn't like it. I'm surprised.
She did not like that ad. That was a terrible ad. She said,
No.
okay, for me. I murder you.
You don't like it.
My mom was, every time, you remember the kids, I remember my mom had like teeth marks here. You know, and it's like, come here, and she would bite her hand.
Bite her own hand.
Just to.
Yeah.
No, we were naughty.
You get
Listen,
the
as
pain.
kids, we were naughty. 6 brothers together.
Yeah.
Not easy.
And that's for your mother. That must have been quite a thing. As
No,
well.
no, no, listen. But you know what? She's still rock solid and
Yeah.
hey, lots of love and respect for my mom.
And at that time, moving down from Welkom into PE, huh?
Yeah.
So I mean, all through your 20s, you were obviously playing then.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you play pro,
Yeah.
or did you?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did you
no,
work
we
as
were
well?
30, yeah. We between work, restaurant,
Like in your 20s?
engineering, yeah, in the 20s, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't play pro. We weren't
Yeah,
professional.
Yeah, but you just.
But we
jammed.
played. We played all the time. We
extra
played-
money.
Yeah, no. Listen, music was like ingrained, and I know the Welcome people also know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been playing all our lives.
Yeah, and I mean, but were you doing engineering and stuff then? Because you guys were all trained
Yes, yeah, we
makers.
started around about. I
Well,
was about 26, 27. We also started engineering then.
Okay.
So my father was a tradesman, and all the boys, you know, followed my dad's.
Yeah,
tradesman.
footsteps, eh?
Yeah.
Because he knew, I suppose, when your dad, you look back and you think, what was your dad thinking about his sons now coming through? How is he going to plan things? How is he going to, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Wonder.
No, it's not.
As a
easy.
father now as well,
Yeah, yeah.
think differently.
You think different. You think different.
Yeah, and so I mean, okay, so working there in your 20s, but no real solid thing, or was it? What was it? What was the cause of then you guys moving to PE?
Okay, the retrenchments.
Okay,
in Virginia.
retrenchments.
In the year 90, when we came back, me and Fernando, we were to the World Cup to go see Italy play.
Yes. Oh.
Italy came third.
Yes.
With England, 3-1.
Germany beat us. Eh? Germany?
No. Argentina
Argentina
and
beat us.
Italy on penalties. Remember?
Oh yes, it was Maradona. Maradona with his hand of God.
No, that was before. But
Was that before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it was a great team. Schilacci was with us. Schilacci-
Salvatore Schilacci.
Yes, the Schilacci.
Top goal scorer, but still never won.
Yes,
the cup.
yes, yes. So we came third, but you know what? It's fine. It's one of those things.
But that was in Italy, eh? It was
That was in Italy. Yeah,
amazing.
myself and Fernando were there.
Wow.
And
So
we,
foolish.
yeah, no. Listen, it was a vibe in Rome. It was a vibe. And then my cousin.
Oh wait, no, I'm not going to let you go because there was a story there because Palermo is the home of the mob.
Mob.
Yeah, the mafia, of course. We're not allowed to talk too much about it, you know, but
No. You
but
don't.
I'll never forget the story that you told about your because you went there and then you left your car outside.
That was okay.
Tell them the story.
After this, we went on holiday, myself and Fernando,
Yeah.
and wherever we went, we had the guitar with. you
Yes.
know. So we put the guitar in the boot, nice and safe. It doesn't look like anything. That was in Palermo.
Okay, yes, Palermo, yeah.
So we go and we come back from the beach. We open. There's no guitar. My cousin said, "What's that?" No.
And the tuna.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
I said, "Don't worry, come." We go to my uncle's
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
It's just a phone call. He says, "Listen, my family's coming from South Africa, and this is the bad behavior." He said, "Where's the guitar?" And there was something else.
Tuna.
The,
Tuna.
oh no,
It
it was
was
the guitar. It's something else.
Okay.
He says, "Listen, the guitar. We had a good price for the guitar. We let it go, but we are sorry. Sorry for the guitar.
Yeah.
But they gave us something back that they found.
Yes.
I can't
Another
remember
thing.
what it was, yeah. And that we got back. But
Okay.
the guitar, they got a good
Yeah,
price. So he says, "We are very sorry, but
We got a good price for it, you know. You know what I'm saying.
but that's because every region in Palermo,
Yes.
every suburbs has got a boss.
Okay.
The boss.
boss.
Yeah. So that my uncle phoned the boss of the other region.
Oh, I see.
He says, You know, what's that? Brutta figura. You know?
Okay, so it's fine. We're sorry we sold the guitar, but we got a good price. But here's the tune or whatever it was. Yeah, you can have it back. Oh man. Okay, so World Cup. Then you got back.
World Cup, yeah. Then we went to our cousins in Genoa, and they said, "Come, we're going to see Madonna live." And it was the Blonde Ambition tour.
Wow.
We went to Torino.
Yeah.
With a train, you catch the train.
Madonna.
We saw Madonna live. It was an amazing show. I wasn't a Madonna fan.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
50 years old.
Yeah.
But my cousin, like 18, 19, says, "Come."
Yeah.
It was a jaw.
Good show.
It was a good show. No, fantastic.
Oh,
When she was good, the Vogue and all that.
Yes, oh, of course at that time. Yeah. And then
We came back and retrenchment started in
Retrenchment.
Virginia. The first one hit us hard.
So because obviously was it gold mining or
Yeah, it was gold mine.
Okay.
It was to do with the gold. And then the second one is we had a meeting, family meeting. Sit down.
yeah.
So myself, Felicia, big friend of mine, is in London now.
Okay.
And Fernando. We did Cape Town to East London.
Oh, you trip?
Yeah.
Did you go for a trip? So you actually scouted?
To scout where we can.
Wow.
So Cape Town was number one.
Yeah.
But it's too expensive. Those days, I'm talking about what?
Yes. Yeah. 30 years ago.
Port Elizabeth, we looked, we liked this place. East London was not so like, I don't know, something was dysfunctional
At that time, yeah.
at that time. It wasn't great.
Okay.
We loved the suburbs, but
Yeah.
Port Elizabeth, there was a hum, there was a vibe.
Yeah.
So that's why we came here.
Wow, so you actually scouted and you chose PE. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Fantastic news. Oh, there we go. Etienne's saying Mama Rosa is a legend.
She is. No, absolutely.
Keith Meyer saying hello, Eppie.
Hey,
Keith, nice to see you. Dave Opperman.
David.
David, we love Dave, of course.
They've also come for the furniture.
Yeah, he does.
Come a long
He's
way.
been a long way with us as well.
Yeah.
Dave Opperman, keyboard player and sound guru and lighting guru and whatever else guru you want. Also was married to Greeks as well at the time. I think it was Dave. He knows the vibe. He knows the story. Okay, so then you pick up from. So basically, you pick up from when you arrived in PE and you started your engineering business here. Then
Engineering as well. Not
GFE
myself.
or
GFE, yeah. That
Okay.
was Fernando and Emma. They had engineering. I had the restaurant.
so you started with Mama.
With me and Mama, Gianfranco wasn't really involved that time.
Okay.
So it was me and Mama at
How do you start a restaurant? I mean, what do you? I suppose you already had some experience back there.
Yeah, in Virginia we had experience. We had a restaurant there for 2 years.
So
We had
your
to-
orders and stuff,
Yeah. So we had a lot of fittings and a lot of things that we brought from.
Yes, and of course, being engineers, you could probably stick it in as well. If you need
But listen, when we came here, we struggled.
Really?
It wasn't easy.
Okay.
92, 93, 94.
Yeah, it's tough.
Tough,
And-
but
and
we
work for
we
them.
made it, and
Yeah.
I'm thankful
It's
that.
amazing. So I mean, from I'd say probably about 98 or so. So then the business started to pick up as well. And
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
Was that the case? I mean,
Yeah.
Mama Rosa's did very well.
In Grace Street,
Yeah.
it was a vibe. We used to get from the Opera House
Yes.
all the pre Grahamstown. They used to
Yes.
come and eat there.
Yes.
All the shows, and
Yes.
Sunday nights we used to have people from Grahamstown come over to have a pizza and jazz on a Sunday night.
Yes.
You
So
remember
we
that?
used to play that. Yeah, I used to jowl there. Because it was all, it's country.
Yes.
And then Mama Rosa's was there. If you wanted good food, you went to Mama Rosa, obviously. So, you went in.
Wow.
So it was good. I think we should do another song, Gary. I think we'll do another song. Let's do one more song here before we get into
You
some
ready?
more questions. I'm ready. What you gonna do? You choose one. I'll do something. It was like that. I enjoyed playing that. And there's one thing. I tell you what, Eppie. As a comedian musician now, I saw we met first time 92 and 93. There's one thing about Eppie is that when you get on stage, you are super confident. It doesn't matter what goes wrong, what chords you play, what song you play. It's you go out there and you grab that crowd, And you've certainly taught me that. It came into the comedy side for sure.
Thank you.
Where you know that you've got to have that impact when you come onto stage. You can't just come in and say, no. You got hey, come here, stand up, clap your hands, go, tell them what to do. You know.
No, you got to get a vibe. You know what? It's about entertainment. You know, I'm not a very good musician, and so are my brothers also not top musicians.
World's best, yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to entertain.
Yeah.
And we took this route, and it works for us, and great. You know.
Latin, especially the Latin stuff, is so like that. It's the energy.
It's
I
energy.
think
I don't know.
it's certainly another thing. That it's the confidence and the energy, and also don't be scared of making your name cut. Don't be scared of going out there and just acting like whatever you need to do to entertain. It's like, I don't mind. It's like, hey, I don't care what you think of me actually, but you should be entertained. That's what I'm doing. You know. If they're stupid enough to believe that you are actually a clown all the time, then it's not. You know. But it's like a thing where if you go out with confidence and you entertain people, they love it. They buy into it.
Listen, I think the best show we've ever done in my life, for me, my highlight show, was the one in Plet.
Plet, yes, I remember the barnyard.
The barnyard.
Yes. Hog Hollow, it's outside Plettenberg Bay.
Yes, I think
it was Louis Moller.
Louis
Moller and his wife was Miss South Africa. Louis Moller's wife's name, Sybil Kutsia.
Sybil. Yes.
Sybil Kutsia. We did a show for them.
Yeah.
Our photo's still up there with yes. Mel runs that place now, I think. Mel, the guitar player, I can't remember his name. Brilliant guitar player as well. Mel Boitis.
Yes.
Mel Boitis. He runs that place now, and wow, I also remember that gig.
That was a killer show.
It was like it.
No, we had the people like, I want more. Yeah. It's like they begged us for more. But we performed. Because they were like hitting us and we hit them.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
It was amazing.
The confidence, energy. Those are the things. And don't be scared don't be scared of doing anything. If you feel like it's going to entertain them, do it. Don't be scared of what they're going to think of you. Because they're going to love you.
Yeah. And being Italian, I'm not Spanish. Yeah. And sometimes the pronunciation won't get there.
No.
But who cares?
Who cares? You mess up a lyric here and there, it's not the end of the world.
Listen, this is great. Broadway for Gigi.
Yes, Broadway.
Oh, my word.
What is that?
Gigi, how's it?
Broadway for Gigi.
Broadway, let's do that.
Okay, Broadway. Okay.
Save neon light on Broadway. Say there's always magic in the air. Cheech, that was for you, my man.
Some history. Ian Whitfield. Thank you, Ian. Absolutely. And I know, I mean, there were so many songs that I enjoyed playing with because it was the Latin American stuff. I'd always been the rock.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could play rock and you loved Santana and you loved that stuff as well. So all of a sudden, all this from Santana, which was a crossover between what I was doing at the time, into this whole Latin world, which I'd never experienced. I loved it.
It was a vibe. It worked for us.
It did.
We had quite a strong name in PE.
Yeah. At the time, it definitely.
We had a following, and we had people loved us.
Well, let's do another one. Just play another one before we get to our getting to know you questions.
capitán, so capitán, so capitán. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ay, arriba la bamba, poteresti una poco de grazia, una poco de grazia, papà. Ay, arriba y arriba, ay, arriba y arriba, pochi sere, pochi sere, pochi sere. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, we'll take requests. We'll take requests. Oh, Pepperlone. Okay, let's have a look. Now, the thing that I always call him Pepperlone because
I don't know where
it's
you
just-
got the name
it's
Pepperlone.
It's Afrikaans and Italian mixed together. Pepperlone. And, and it also sounds like something quite rude. I don't know. Thank you, Brian. love, Bronwyn. It's just like in the music. We'll save Volare for the end. We'll do some Volare for the playoff. We'll do something there. Now I'm going to ask you some questions, just some flying in questions. If you can pass, you can pass, or you can go for it. But we'll have a look here.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
There we go. Getting to know you. So as your father, your dad. I'll never forget having supper with you a few times, and every time there would be a part in the evening where we'd all be eating, and it's like everybody's dished up and is ready to eat, and then all of a sudden, oh, sorry! He used to just break out in song.
Capella cosa, ma giornata sole.
That's it.
But he would sing.
Your papa.
Oh, you don't know? This is the funny story about my dad.
Yes.
He used to work for a shaft sinking company in the Free State.
Okay.
Under
Shaft. Okay. Shaft.
Yeah. So this guy, he was subcontracting for another guy.
Yeah.
So the guy go down, and they work. But the engineer
Okay.
came to the foreman and said, "Listen, there's not much production going on there. I think you got to go down and just see what's happening."
Yeah.
It was Steve Jacobs. I don't know if Steve is here tonight.
Yeah.
And so Steve went underground, and as he got to down the 50th level, so he comes and he hears a singing coming out. They had a spread of my dad put salami and everything underground. They were having a party, and my dad was singing. Steve gets there and he just laughs. He says, "That's why there's no production. They're having a party underground." It was so funny. Oh my word!
Oh, that's like a bit. He had that vibe. It's the Italian vibe.
My dad would sing.
Yeah. It's classic. I love it. Your fondest restaurant memory?
My fondest restaurant
Something that you can
memory.
remember from the,
Yeah.
or even your unfondest.
Yeah, my fondest restaurant menu, memory is, and it was hard work.
Yeah.
Where a school bus stopped at Gracery.
Yeah. Okay.
They were from Bloemfontein somewhere.
Okay.
So Gianfranco was still young.
Yeah.
My mom was there and I was there. And these guys need to eat.
Okay. So a rugby span of iets.
Yeah. And
Guys.
they got there and they said, "Can you make," I think it was 120 pizzas. We want, listen, did we climb in? And that was my fondest. We did it.
Yeah.
And it was me, my mom and Gianfranco.
Yo.
And we clapped 120 pieces. It's in a matter of an hour and a half.
Yo.
All done.
Yo.
They took in the outside, julle ouens is fuck.
Buite man. Daai ouens.
And that was like an achievement. I said, wow, that was like hard graft, but they paid us big bucks. I mean,
That's good.
120 pieces and
Yeah.
boy.
Fantastic. I love it. When you're under pressure and you got to do it.
And you work, yeah.
And you ever get into serious trouble for anything?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to talk about it online?
Not so much myself.
Yeah.
But I know of a family member that
Yes.
was always in trouble.
Oh, really? What was he doing? Money trouble.
Money trouble. You know the story.
Yeah. Oh, yes, with Alan.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do. You tell the story because I can't talk all the time. This is
Okay.
your show this way.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, Fernando wanted a snare drum. Snare drum.
No, it was a tom.
A tom.
It was a tom-tom. It was like this color.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah.
So, anyway, he borrowed
Special
it from
one.
Alan.
No, we had to order it.
Yeah, you had to order it from Alan.
Special delivery.
Got it and everything. And the tom-tom never came back to Alan.
Yeah, no, he took it on credit.
He took it on credit.
Yes, yes, yes.
But he never paid him.
Yeah, he
Okay.
didn't pay. It took a long time.
Long
Paid
time.
him eventually, I think, but took very, very, very long time.
So anyway, and so Alan, after some time, rides behind Fernando, but Fernando's got a Porsche. So he stopped him, man. He says, where's the money?
Where's the money for the Tom? No, you're riding a bloody... No, I haven't got money. You're riding a bloody Porsche.
Yeah, no, that
Oh,
was...
it did shock him into pain. So, Fernando,
That was Fernando.
Eppie, please sing the pig song. We love the pig song. La Porche.
La Porche.
La Porche. Yeah, no, that was a favorite in those times.
No, the pig song, the pig song started with Payalunga, Vito Payalunga.
Okay, yeah.
He's in Italy, still alive.
Really?
Seppi's dad. Seppi is the guy that taught me how to make pizzas.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Seppi passed on about 3 or 4 years ago as well.
Okay.
He was in Germany, so Vito is in Italy,
Yeah.
and he came up with the song.
Okay. La Porche.
And I copied him, but he was the original.
Okay.
He was hilarious. No, he was.
It was like
amazing.
there were one or two of those little comedy songs we used to do as the band as well, just for fun.
Yeah.
But there were some seriously driving songs as well. This was great.
Oh yeah. No.
So great.
Oh,
La
Joanne.
Porche.
We forgot to
Yes,
mention
Joanne, of course,
Roberts.
Joanne Roberts is over in Ireland. She's over in Ireland now. And Joe used to tour with her and
She
Abby
was
and-
great.
Yeah, it was great. And our kids, I think she's got 2 older kids now as well. Fantastic. And love to Joanne if she's online. We miss
she
you
was
too.
great. Yeah, no,
And then, of course, Nikki Clutie.
Nikki, great
Nikki
singer.
Clutie Barris took over from her.
Very
And
lucky
also
singer. Nikki's like
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I believe you taken over Robin's job, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
Robin Williams. She's now Nikki Clutie is now obviously at
Theodore.
At Theodore Herzl. Yeah, fantastic.
Wonderful.
What a perfect job for her as well, and
Exactly.
following Robin in Robin's footsteps. So that's very cool. Is there anything? The most physically painful thing you've ever experienced?
Oof.
Huh? Can you remember?
No.
Am I bringing back some bad memories?
No, listen, that's the first time when you go check up for your...
Prostate.
I will enjoy
It's
that.
not just too painful. It's just painful mentally. You know?
Yeah, it's like, no.
You don't like them. You don't like people's fingers up
No.
your butt. No. I don't think anybody really does.
That was...
Yeah, no, not when you have to do it.
No, no.
Perhaps if it's for fun, you know. I don't know. No.
Some more.
The most nervous that you've ever been.
Oof, the most nervous.
Can you think of a time?
Is it on stage or off stage? Can be anything.
Anywhere, yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I did my apprenticeship, and I took 3.5 years to do my apprenticeship.
Wow, okay.
And around about the second year, I wanted to finish it.
Okay.
So my foreman came. So I went to the shop. I was working at the cafe. My mom at the cafe.
Okay.
So I see my foreman walks into the shop and says, "You belong to the apprentice board. You are one. You're not.
Were you nervous?
You should go back to work immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, meneer.
Ja, meneer.
So I panicked. I didn't believe that he would actually
Come
walk
all the way.
in and come and save my butt, you know,
Get
because
you.
yeah, no, they've got a responsibility to look after apprentices. So I wanted off, and this because I had a problem with another guy at work, and I didn't like the act, you know.
Okay.
So he said, "No, you got to come back to work."
Wow.
So that Monday I was back. But
So he was actually doing you a favor. eh?
he was doing me a favor. Yeah, he was.
But
doing
you
me-
thought, whoa, you come kak. Yes, that nervous. How old were you?
No, 21.
Is it okay?
No, I was nervous, eh? Yeah.
Because I actually used to bliksem you back then.
No, listen, in welcome, there's no genade.
That's funny. Okay. The biggest learning experience that you've had?
Learning
Yeah,
experience.
it can be over a time or...
Yeah, no. Hey, you know what? I think we learn every day. We think we know it all. Even I'm like 62 and odd.
Yes.
But you learn everything every day. So learning experience, I learn every day. I don't know. We don't stop learning it.
No, it's true. But was there a time maybe with the restaurant or maybe with the like you say in Welkom or somewhere where you learned a lot in a short space of time?
Oh yeah. No. Listen, the experience in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we had the first restaurant there.
Okay. Mama Rosa.
Yeah, and we had to learn to be waiters, my mom had to do the kitchen, and we had to learn that skill. It just didn't come easy.
Yeah.
My mom, we had the Italian club for a while.
Okay. I used to run there.
Yeah, we used to run it there, but it was different than running a restaurant. It's not the same.
Okay.
So that was a quick skill that you have to learn from restaurant. Is another skill.
What is this? What is the most difficult thing in with running a restaurant? I always wondered this myself, because everybody's always got this dream. Oh, it would be lovely to have a restaurant, you know.
No.
But what's the most difficult part? Would you say?
You know what? It's people skills. You learn a lot. You learn people skills.
Not the ordering the food and food going frot and that sort of.
Yeah, no.
I worry about
You
that.
always worry. Yeah, you always worry. Is everything okay? And you can't taste every day a certain dish. You know, is it going to be okay? You know, so it changes from time because the suppliers supply you with different meat and different. You don't always have the same. So there's always something that you learn, and you know what? People's faces can tell you, I like that food or not.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and you learn to adapt to sort of. You can't please everyone. You can't please everyone, and that. But the restaurant, it was nice when it was there, but I would never have it again. It's just too much. You know, a lot of people go on holiday and you're working.
Yeah.
And the family is the restaurant.
Yes.
You are there.
Yes. All the
You
time.
are there. You can't go. No, but I'm taking the weekend off. Go back.
No way.
You got to work.
Yeah.
No, that.
Okay. So that is a learning curve.
It's a learning curve. There.
If you had enough money to never work, what would your typical day look like?
Mountain biking.
You're lekker.
I love it.
Liking that now.
And Roberto, I believe Roberto Campanone is also a mountain biker. Lekker darling.
Must be difficult to run a restaurant. Oh, Keith Fourie, you say, yeah. You know, Moss. Eppie Angileri, worrying about me playing the right chords during a show. That's painful. You're right. As well, it was painful for me, Silvio.
Silvio, that's not an understatement.
But playing percussion is fun. You were very good at that, Silvio. You had a natural feel, and that saved you. It saved you. Oh man! But so your typical day, if you had as much money as Elon Musk.
Level of no. Golf, mountain biking, making pizza.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. And just giving it for free.
Yeah, free pizza. Come, pull in. You still have a pile of people outside.
Come, chow my head. That's it.
Yeah. In
have lots of friends.
Entertain,
play the guitar, pick up. And in the bush.
Yes. One thing we haven't touched on here is obviously Cheryl and your wife. Well, you met Cheryl. I mean, you got married quite late in life.
Yes, I was 40.
40.
40, I married Cheryl, and
Yeah.
Cheryl was then we, Farron was 3.5 when I met.
Yes.
And then I adopted Farron, and
Yes.
we had Gabby
Yes, Gabriela.
as a second.
Okay, so two
Two
children,
kids,
two
two
girls, beautiful girls.
They are my everything.
And Cheryl, obviously, the business now that she runs the tidy.
Yeah, we got the
Tidy
Tidy
Fast?
Fast, the agent Tidy Fast, and Box
Okay.
Bank, and
So you've got a whole lot of different things. You know. This is a guy's got a whole bunch of businesses going on. Yeah, there's tidy files. There's warehousing. Is that right?
yeah, document warehouse.
Document.
Yeah,
What is that? Tell
we store boxes.
with dead bodies in them.
No.
I'm just wondering. It's Palermo, you know. Okay, so boxes for
documents,
files.
yeah, for filing and stuff like that. Yeah.
And so and you own properties then as well?
No.
Not so.
Well, at the Grange.
You got a and the warehouse is that yours as well?
it's
You
not.
rent there.
We rented from Mario.
Mario. Who's
Mario.
No.
No.
Not.
Mario. African Timbers.
Oh, African Timber. It's
lekker.
Buzzable.
Yes.
Buzzable.
Buzzable.
Yeah.
Very lekker guy.
Okay,
Thanks,
okay.
Mario.
Okay, excellent. And then but you've got these, and you've got the engineering business. It's 1, 2, 3 businesses, and the pizza business as well. Everything going on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. But you know what? We work hard when we get older.
Yeah.
We don't have to work
Yeah.
full on. You
Yeah,
know?
flat out,
A
yeah.
little bit smartly derogate here and there, and that's it.
And tell me that soccer ball in the Barbara, no free meals for family and friends. He says, never free. Yeah, you're right. that soccer ball in front of the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you make that?
Yeah, myself and Emma and Fernanda did that.
World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup. Yeah.
So, and did you do any other projects for that?
No, that was when I think we closed GFE in about 2013, 2012. And it's just too much BE going around.
Yeah,
and it was difficult for us to work.
to get that stuff. So I mean that soccer thing, that soccer ball still standing?
They're still standing.
Still going there.
Somebody rode into.
I was going to ask you if
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
ridden into it.
They rode. I think their car must be back to that because it's like 316 5 mil stainless.
It's a Muruma thing to ride into if you're drunk and you're riding past the airport. So I'm so pleased because that was very those measurements must have been very hectic because it's a soccer ball, but it's
it
like
was
on a
quite
microscope. soccer ball.
Yeah, it was quite a difficult job to do because a lot of things we had to go up Joburg and perforate, paint everything in Joburg. Everything was, and we put together in PE.
Okay.
Most of the material comes from Joburg.
Okay, wow. Yeah, but that's still going. There we go. Gary, give me a couple more here. Let's see. The most important thing that you want your kids to know. That's a good one. Lesson that you can teach them.
That, no matter how tough life is,
Yeah.
always smile.
Yeah.
Be kind, and there's a lot of value in that. Money can't buy that.
Yeah.
If you're gentle and kind and love people around you,
Well, positivity is a big
That's
thing.
it,
You got to,
yeah.
especially in times like this. It helps if you always look at that bright side.
listen, this coming after this COVID, it's not easier.
Yeah.
It messed up with a lot of people's brains.
Have you got any superstitions?
Nah.
Not your mother. Come on. No Italian superstitions.
No.
Not like that.
No.
Because the Italians had lots of that stuff.
Oh no, and
My nonna was full of them.
is it?
Yeah. Everything.
No, I don't quite believe in that. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. Any ambitions or bucket list items you still want to do?
Oof.
Yeah?
Ambitious or bucket
Oh,
list?
bucket list. Your bucket
Oh.
list. Yeah.
You know what I'd like to do is, it sounds stupid,
No, it's never.
but I'd love to go to to the Far East
Yeah.
and park there and eat their noodles because they're noodles. Marco Polo.
I didn't expect that.
No, I know.
Yes.
Marco Polo.
Yes.
That's where the pasta
That's where
comes
it
from.
come from. Pasta.
I want to find the original guy who's invented the noodle.
It all comes back to the pasta.
And the way they pull the noodles like that. Yeah,
Yes.
it comes
How
back
do
to
they
food.
pull? Yeah.
Oh,
They
the
pull
way
it.
the Chinese pull it.
Really? Eh? How is it?
No, it's amazing. You must Google it.
How do they? I'm just
With
thinking,
their
how the
hands.
hell do you make a noodle?
No, they roll the flour and they
Yeah.
put, it's like rice flour and they pull it. It's like strings. They don't have to. They don't need a machine.
Noodle's got a hole in the middle. How do you make
Oh
it?
no,
seal
not
it?
the noodle. Sorry, the
Spaghetti.
The spaghetti.
Oh, okay. Here it goes. How do you make a noodle? Can you make a noodle? How do you get the hole in the middle? I don't know.
That's
You
not
just cut it and pull it or something. You can make ravioli though.
Ravioli, lasagna.
Very nice.
Yes.
You used to make the own stuff with the flour and thing.
Yeah,
Mama Rosa.
yeah.
Make your own pasta fresh.
Absolutely. Cannelloni and
Eggs.
lasagna was like
Yeah.
cannelloni was strong.
Yeah.
And my mother's giving me some tips on the cannelloni for the nose. I'm going to start some
Oh,
cannelloni.
nice. Well, maybe you can teach us some as well, maybe. Yeah. You can just hand it over to some of the seventh son,
The seventh.
the seventh brother. I'm here waiting for cannoli. Cannoli as well.
Cannelloni and cannoli.
Yeah, cannoli is lovely. Eppie makes cannolis beautiful.
The cannoli that we sell at the nose
Yes.
is like amazing. People, if they haven't tasted,
If you haven't tasted cannoli, order some from Eppie because they are.
if you, and sometimes like get an order of 5-6 pizzas, I said to the guy, yeah, here's a cannoli.
One cannoli.
On the house, it's for free. And when they go, bite once, I say, wow. It's like,
When you came to visit me sick in Big, I also had a cannoli.
yeah, no problem. What's his name? Jason Havas. Jason Havas. He's a client of mine.
Yes.
Great. He used to have the bakery.
Yeah?
Then he went to London. The Star
Labon.
Bakery.
Oh, Star Bakery. Oh,
Yes,
wow.
that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
He comes there first time, he orders a couple of pizzas. I said, hey Larry, there's a cannoli.
Yeah.
Taste it. When he bit it, he says, give me 20 of those.
Yeah, it's like.
The cannoli is like, because it's, I'm from Sicily,
Yeah.
I like, from Palermo, they make beautiful cannoli. And that's,
Lovely,
I've got
I
that
love it.
passion. And my mum made cannoli all her life, so we
It's
know what
a family thing as well.
Yes, we know.
Beautiful. Well, it tastes fantastic. I see your bucket list. Silvio seems to know what's on your bucket list here. He says there, grow hair on your head, obviously.
Silvio,
You know.
you
Silvio,
must
he's-
watch out. You haven't got much.
Got not much time left with
Yeah.
your hair. Don't. Jan Botha says how's it to Eppie as well.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
my old, how's my old tenant, he says.
Oh, yes.
Jan
Yes,
Botha.
no. Lekker, Johan. Lekker, Johan.
So, hiring places from him, and I'm glad to see Keith's online as well, talking about restaurants. All right, a talent that you have which people may be surprised to hear about, so that they don't know about. Not maybe that I don't know, but I don't know. It's a talent, huh?
I have a talent.
Ah, tell me.
Modeling.
Modeling.
Don't tell everybody.
No, I won't, but very photogenic.
Yeah, no.
You
No,
know,
it's
yeah.
not me, my hands. I've got beautiful, perfect hands.
Oh, have you got
They model my
hand
hand.
model? Really?
Yeah.
A hand model. Look at that. Is it for? Yes, there we go. And it's.
But it's-
Mine's got too many veins always. You know?
No, I've got a beautiful hand.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
When they looked at mine and said, modeling.
Modeling hand modeling.
Not my face.
No, nose or the nose is that's too much. What is inspiring you in life right now?
Hey, what is inspiring me in life is when I see youngsters
Yeah,
doing the right thing.
yeah,
That inspires me.
yeah,
When I see somebody doing good,
yeah.
that inspires me.
Oh, good.
If you want to walk on the wrong path, it doesn't inspire me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
You're just trying.
And
You're just trying to
there's
do
a
it.
couple of warnings in life.
Yeah.
Don't go to the bad side. Try and do good. Try and help others. You help others, you help yourself.
Move towards the light.
That's it.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've got two more here. Let's see. One thing you've always wanted to try, but you've always been too scared to do.
Oof. Ballet.
Ballet.
Yeah.
You've been too scared to do it.
Yeah. if I've got stockings on and I split,
Yes, no,
that's
it
my
could be.
scary
It could
part.
be heavy. It could be hectic.
You don't want to. You don't
Go
want
again.
No, I don't think so. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Just asking.
No. It's, if it's something that you've always been too scared to do, that you've always wanted to try.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not scared of heights or anything like that. Right?
I'm not scared of heights.
You're not scared of anything particular,
Yeah.
like.
But you know what? Extreme sports, I would not do that.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
Yeah, it's looking for.
They outwood each other. They really do it.
Yeah, you don't want to do extreme things in life.
Yeah. And something that like skydiving or bungee jumping, you're not interested.
No,
Not even.
no, I don't know. I've got my life.
Well,
to
up until
worry about.
you were 40, it was probably marriage. But you seem to have got.
Yeah, and, marriage was is a beautiful thing, and I love my wife, Cheryl. Right.
Cheryl, I know. Gary's asking questions there. If you're willing to chat about that.
Yeah, no, listen,
Your religious convictions,
Yeah.
because I know
Yeah.
your faith is important to you.
my faith is important to me, which is great, and
Yeah.
I try and live with those standards, and
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
Life for me is working, so, and for my family is working well.
And so you go to church, you do your thing.
No, we go to meetings and we attend what we need to do, and you know.
And that's obviously that's
my
a cool thing.
forefront.
It's a cool thing.
Yeah, it's my forefront. You know, I would view God in front, and
Yeah.
you know, how can I say? It's a sensitive topic.
Yes, of
Because
course.
sometimes you don't want to get into the religion conversation. But if the right word comes along, you know, you can help somebody just with a scripture.
Yeah.
Just give them a scripture, and that's it.
right.
So I'm proud.
And also it gives you your moral compass.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
if I do think if you haven't got some sort of thing to go by,
That's it. Yeah.
then sometimes it makes it gives you that channel to go.
And it's not, you know what, it's not, I've played with musicians in my life. I've played with a whole lot of, and sometimes when you tell them, look, I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, I don't want to know you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The
you
Jehovah's
know.
Witness tends to have that thing, you know. It's
But you know what, we all for ourselves.
Yeah.
If you want to listen, it's fine. If you don't want to listen, it's also fine. You know, it's not, we're not forcing anything.
But don't you find that nowadays that people are much more open and don't judge as much about religion? I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel that people, because there's so much out there now that people it's opened up the whole discussion about religion and what it is, and people are less willing to less sort of willing to judge. You know, they're not just going to judge you immediately. You know.
You know, religion has caused most wars on this planet. Most
My
of them.
dad used to say that too. Say, if it wasn't religion, there wouldn't be any bloody wars.
So it caused a lot of blood, and so we can see that.
Yeah.
But you know, Bible principle is a Bible principle.
Yeah.
You stick to that, and life is good. You know, but life is not always good. It's up and down.
Yeah.
It's how you deal with it.
Yeah.
How you,
Yeah.
if you apply the Bible principle, yes, it works.
Okay. Lekker Pippeland.
Lekker to know.
I think one more question here. If you could go to any concert, past or present, what would it be? Because I know you would.
A concert, music concert.
Music.
Okay.
Musica.
My brother, I am so envious of Silvio.
Silvio. Where's he
Because
going?
My favorite band, and I love that band, is Coldplay.
Coldplay. Oh, my Philippa loves that band.
He saw them in Cape Town,
Yeah.
Sylvia, about maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh man, good band.
And I want to see Coldplay.
Coldplay. But I mean, dead or alive, eh? You can choose anyone.
Whatever.
Coldplay's now.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone in the past as well. What about like Boston? Come on, man.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
come on, think about
You
that.
know what?
Queen.
Queen. You know, yeah. No, I
Queen
would
with
like
Freddie.
it. Yeah.
You'd call him back and they go,
Or even Sting Unplugged. I would love that.
oh no, I've seen Sting. I saw Sting twice.
Eminent child.
Eminent Child. Eminent Child. Or Gino Spot with Scoot.
Yes.
You know what's
Yes.
No, so I mean that's interesting. Coldplay is amazing, and my wife is a complete fan. I think she'd agree with you completely.
Coldplay is great. And Red Hot Chili Peppers also
Woo!
good.
You
Good
like that
band,
as well. Like a band too. Like a vibe. Eh?
Yeah, no, the
Yeah,
vibe is incredible.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what? If you love music,
Yeah.
like, I know that you love music. I mean, that's why we got involved with you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're a lekker guy. And
Yeah. Well,
if I like any type of music.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah.
What actually spoiled South African country?
Yeah.
That's the only music that I really don't like in South African country. But I'll listen to
Yeah, yeah.
Coal Miner's Daughter country, that type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
And it's amazing country.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know, just
Yeah, well, it's been, you know, and Oaks love country here as well. I mean, there
Yeah.
was all this Hank Williams stuff that used to come through. So there's a whole thing. And country music is lekker. And I'm sure to some degree it's actually influenced the Afrikaans music segment, the new Afrikaans stuff. Because it's very much harmonies and cowboy boots and, you know, they like to the dancing. They like the dancing. I think maybe
Yeah.
that was the...
But listen, the Afrikaans people can party.
No, they can. Okay.
Listen, when they sock him on man,
And
and they really enjoy themselves, which is great, guys. Keep on doing that.
I mean, look, music in general, there's such a spread now that
It's
even
so-
Afrikaans music, you can't really put it in a bag anymore.
Yeah.
It's
No,
everything.
there's some good music.
I mean, think of Chris Chameleon and those guys that are absolutely phenomenal. I think he's amazing, and he sings a lot of Afrikaans stuff too. And there's some good stuff out there.
Yeah.
Martin Best has just released a couple of things. Great
Oh,
stuff.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lekker
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Lekker stuff as well. But anyway, Eppie, it's been fantastic to have you on. I'm not going to keep you
Thank you.
any longer. I think we'll have to do a song before I think we'll do Volare.
Okay,
Because
no.
Volare is the one that we do. And we have to do the slow part and the fast part. Yeah, it's the ones. I know this stuff. All right, so you can all sing along. Type the words into the... Roan Ash, I see Brendan Kelly saying we must listen to Roan Ash. I think he is amazing as well. I've heard about Roan Ash. Brendan, all right.
I want to play the nose song
Oh,
first.
the nose song. Oh, nice.
It's not expensive, it's a family place. Come to Papa Eppie and have a nicer taste. You know we make the pizza for the takeaway. Friday and Saturday we open all the day. Hey, mamma mia, it's so nice what I say. Mamma mia, it's the pizza Italian way. Mamma mia, it's good in every way. Mamma mia, the nose pizza is the pizza takeaway. Penso che un giorno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipingevo le mani e la faccia di blu. Ma d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare. Oh. Cantare. Oh, oh, oh. Nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. And in Mexico, they go. Bravo, Gino. Volare, cantare, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù con te.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us on tonight. We have one more thing to do, and that's the competition. Eppie, we're going to give away the prize, and thank you for joining us. It's been fantastic. Alone, it's been lovely to have you on. Bronwyn Leashing, we bring great memories tonight. Show us a variety show is best, absolutely, but we always knew that would be with Eppie. All right, and don't forget to support my song as well. It's on I'll Go FM, so write into them, tell them, and you need to hear it more. We're gonna hit the competition to see who's gonna win the Fitch and Leads tonight. We've got a whole case of Fitch and Leads. Thank you, kindly donated by Fitch and Leads for Elizabeth here. So let's see who's gonna win the Fitch and Leads. And Michael Clement is the winner. Michael Clement, well done. We'll get that Fitch and Leads to you to get you posted on. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a special on Thursday. Thursday we're going to be putting a pre-record together of some of our favorite shows. A little section, a slightly shorter show, but you will see some of the favorite shows on Thursday, and so don't miss it. Thank you to Spa, and thank you to our other sponsors, of course, Fitch and Leads, as well as our Amobia. Amobia, can you get that camera going? Amobia is our internet provider. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much. Amobia. Thank you to Nikki and the team. Thank you to Fat Cats as well for some of the food. And we'll see you on Thursday, 6:30. That's right. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Gino Spot. Thank you for joining us. Fantastic.
Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. Drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver. Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino Shot!
Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Get to Gino Spot.
Gino Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino Spot.